Alright, it's time for another PPA battle. This one is a hype one between Feathers, the last PPA champion, against Ryanogiggs, a friend of the channel. So this will be a very interesting matchup. We have a classic Tornadoes Tailwind offense with a great task that will deal a bunch of damage to all these grounded mons over in Ryan side of the field. But Ryan also has his tools of his own. I've actually mocked with him this week, so I kinda know where this is going. Mainly that Rapid Strike Urshifus that will probably be met with Sunny Day Tornadoes over in Feather's team. So yeah, this will be a really intense matchup between two very offensive teams. So we'll see which one gets the W. Alright, Gothorita and Urshifus for Ryan against the Tornadoes and Morpeko. I don't really know what Morpeko does. I know he gets Fake Out and some random stuff, maybe Snarl. And also Electric Coverage for that Urshifus, which is important. But yeah, they speed tie, so that will be interesting. I'm pretty sure this Urshifus will be Scarf, so no problem on that side. As long as Tornadoes doesn't go for Tailwind right away. There's also the Fake Out from Gothorita to take into account, maybe a Trick Room to abuse the Tailwind from Feathers, from Tornadoes. Also, it's a good turn for Ryan to scout if it's the Tornadoes has Cover Cloak or not. Maybe it's Mentaler, maybe it's Rocky Helmet. That's something we will know later on in the match. Maybe Ryan goes for the Fake Out on Morpeko, although that's risky because you might just get faked out first, and the Bleak Wind Storm would deal a lot of damage over to Urshifus. So this is quite of a complicated turn for Ryan. And the players are taking their time, which is perfectly fine, understandable in this situation, because targeting the incorrect one in this situation may lead to a disastrous game 1. Okay, Rapid Strike Urshifus decides to switch. That's probably a good option because there it is, the acrobatics. There was the option that either of those mons could target Urshifus with a powerful super effective attack, so Ryan, I think, did a good play by switching out. The Terra Dragon Gothorita's we're probably predicting a taunt from Tornadoes. So maybe it clicked Trick Room right away, revealing that plan. So probably Feathers won't go for Tailwind now, knowing that Tailwind is probably coming anytime now. Also Morpeko switch forms. I think that only changes Aura Wheel. I'm not familiar at all with this one. I haven't played Gen 8 and wasn't really around when this was in its generation, so I don't really know what's the difference between the forms. But yeah, now there's Goldango in the field that actually threatens a lot of damage on Tornadoes, depending on its bulk. A T-Bolt could KO, even bulky one, so that's something to take into account. And Aura Wheel now that deals dark damage, I think that's how it works, also threatens Goldango back, so Ryan a bit in a difficult situation now. Because the Terra is just up, Feathers has his own Terra still. Okay, Protect from Goldango, so we know it's not any kind of choice set. And Parting Shot from Morpeko, so it will pivot out, it will come back later with another Fake Out. And since Goldango protected, that was a very good choice by Feathers, because it doesn't lose the tempo attacking into Protect, and it gets to pivot into something more threatening even. So really nice place all over, because protecting with Goldango in this matchup is quite important, so you don't get hit by the dark type ever. So Nice. Although there's the Great Task, and now an Earthquake threatens damage everywhere. Trick Room from Ryan. So it's likely that both of his ones will be faster. Depends on how these two monsters are trained. Although I would expect this Goldango to be bulky 100% of the time, and Great Task might have some speed investment that will make it go later in Trick Room. Also, Tornadoes revealing Acrobatics turn 1 maybe means that it's holding no item at all. So in the next few games, maybe it's hit by some fake out of sorts, knowing that it can't hold Cover Cloak, because I'm pretty sure 55 base power Acrobatics wouldn't kill Urshifu. So yeah, also, what other options might physical Tornadoes have? I know it gets fighting coverage, which doesn't really help against Goldango at all. So yeah, we see a Protect from Great Task into the Foul Play powered by the Terra Dark, and the Make It Rain that deals a good chunk of damage on the Tornadoes against Crunch. Okay, that's the move. That's the move I was trying to recall. Okay, Crunch is good coverage into the Ghost type of Goldango. That's a good chunk of damage, 51%. It will fall to the next hit. But right now the Great Task is in a good situation. Foul Play will never KO. It will do a decent amount of damage because of that Photosynthesis boost and just the base attack that Great Task has into this Dark type stab move of Foul Play. Let me check how much that would do. It'll be around 15 to 20% depending on bulk. Yeah, no, 17 to 20. Not that much damage, and this -1 here on Goldango will mean that this Great Task now is in a pretty decent situation to start throwing some Earthquakes if it's in the moveset, which with Tornadoes and Rotom I think it will have Earthquake. I think you can give the move slot to such a move. Also, Ryan has a bad time pivoting in and out with the back mons, especially with Urshifu, because that's more. If my information hasn't changed much, this Urshifu might be scarfed. So now this Trick Room without Tailwind on Feather side means that Urshifu is the slowest mon in the field. So with 3 turns of Trick Room, I don't think it will come in anytime soon. Then we will see if it's Arcanine, Regidrago or Fungus that it's in the back. But yeah, both players thinking a lot this turn. I think Feathers is in a nice situation. Foul Play will do 17, that was probably a mean roll depending on bulk. And Make It Rain will finish off that Tornadoes and deal a good chunk of damage to the Great Task. And Shuka Berry. Yeah, and it doesn't kill Gothorita even, that's a lot of bull. That was 37%. I can expect it a bit more than 37, more towards the 50 maybe, 45-50. But yeah, Goldango Shuka Berry, that doesn't help it leave this turn. And Ryan, I think, only has one choice, which is the second back one that isn't Urshifu in this situation. This Gothorita doesn't do much because it has Trick Room, Foul Play, probably Fake Out, and maybe Protect. So it doesn't really do any damage here. And over Feather's side, maybe an Empoleon, if it's in the back, can come in and be slowing off. Okay, Morpeko can Fake Out the Regidrago by one Trick Room turn. That's fine. Now Great Task can't click Earthquake anymore without damaging its partner. This will also reveal if this Regidrago carries Protect or not, and hence if it's choice specs or not. Because it really doesn't want to be hit by a Fake Out plus Close Combat in this situation. Gothorita probably doesn't do much here anymore if he doesn't have any other attacking move, since both Tusk and Morpeko resist foul play. But yeah, I can't really think of any other choices Ryan could have made up to this point that protect on Morpeko and their own energy that will finish off this raid task. Really will protect. I think you kind of have to go for the free fake out unless you are scared of a cover cloak. There's no reason to not click fake out here. And also we've seen 3 moves from this Morpeko, so it can only carry 1 attacking move. Probably Aura Wheel, I have to guess. I don't really know what else it gets. But yeah, and Weavile as the last mon. So yeah, from a turn that seemed that Feathers had it in a really decent situation. Now it's Ryan who seems he's about to win. Because I don't know what's stopping this next Dragon Energy. Weavile has to protect, Morpeko won't. Maybe Sashed, so it leaves another turn. But a double up with foul play will certainly finish it off. And if this is Sash, Weavile isn't Sash. So yeah, next turn Urshifus comes in, probably Scarf, and a close combat here probably kills. Fake out, okay? Foul play to potentially break the Sash. And Aura Wheel that finishes off. Alright, so now this is probably faster if it's max speed and threatens Urshifus. That's really interesting. Also, we're yet to see a terrestrialization from Feathers, so this can switch steps anytime now. So actually, the close match in this first game between Ryan and Feathers. We'll see if this Morpeko is max speed to outspeed this potentially Scarf Urshifus, and Weavile will probably just land a tremendous hit to Regidrago that makes it next to useless. But yeah, this match is pretty much decided even if this Morpeko outspeeds and KOs Urshifus. Because if it doesn't, Urshifus probably deals with Weavile, and then Regidrago against Morpeko should be game. Okay, Aura Wheel on Regidrago, probably predicting a protect, but it's Scarf, and it kills the Weavile, so this is him. Yeah. Probably an overpredict from Feather's side. Maybe since Ryan was playing Trick Room, he didn't expect Urshifus to be scarfed. But that makes Ryan get the win. We'll move to the next one. They haven't started. Okay. Let me see if Aura Wheel kills. No, probably doesn't. Well, this has no EVs. Aura Wheel is special or physical? It's physical. Probably doesn't work. No, it doesn't kill. Either doesn't kill or it's a speed tie between Scarf, Urshifus, and +1 speed Morpeko. So yeah, Ryan probably wins there every time. Unless there was some kind of priority on Weavile, but I think it only gets Ice Shard, so that isn't enough. So yeah, quite the match for this this first game of the set. Okay, game 2. Let's see how these players adapt. Now Feathers knows that Urshifus is a Scarf, so that may change how he approaches things. Tornadoes probably doesn't just click acrobatics against it, because depending on the bulk, it won't work. Because you are slower. Does this have attacking? No, doesn't have anything physical. Okay, Urshifus and Arcanine against Tornadoes and Weavile. Yeah, much more offensive start from Ryan's side. Threatening a pretty rough rock slide here. Also, Arcanine revealing that it's not Intimidate, because Empoleon is back there with the competitive. So yeah, I don't really know how Feathers deal with this turn, because both of these mon are threatening KOs. So yeah, certainly Feathers in the back foot with this lead. Arcanine most likely banded, may even one-shot Weavile with a string speed. Did we see if Weavile was... It was Life Orb. So yeah, if this is Choice Band, Terra normal on Weavile. Yeah, max attack, extreme speed from a Choice Band Terra normal Arcanine Okos that Weavile. So yeah, kind of a rough start. We know it's Terra Electric, so there's no Terra Ghost shenanigans. So Ryan could just decide to start killing stuff. Extreme Speed does not kill a bulky Tornadoes, but does it kill... No, unlikely. Yeah, unlikely that an Extreme Speed from Arcanine will ever KO Tornadoes. So yeah, Feathers needs to decide how he deals with this. Also kinda weird that he brought both Dark Type Fake Outs, Squishy both, that died to a blow from either of these mons. Okay, I looked away for a second and Arcanine is dead. Fake Out into Hammer Arm, critical hit that just destroys this Arcanine. Wow. Was the crit relevant? Hammer Arm from a top 5 to Adamant to here. Probably overall. Probably was necessary, yeah. Also kinda weird that switch out from Urshifu. Maybe Ryan was expecting a fake out into Urshifu and then Acro to kill. I guess. But I think with such an offensive start, you need to capitalize on that. Even if one of your two mons dies, a Rock Slide there just destroys. So yeah, at worst you have to take the 1-for-1. And now suddenly Feathers is back in the game with this really good turn 1, because Ryan couldn't move at all with neither mon due to the switch out and the Oko. And Terra Water Tornadoes. Weavile will die to a Surging as expected, but now probably... Yeah, we see the flinch. No Cover Cloak, of course, in a acrobatic set. So, okay, back to 3-3. Feathers wasted the Terra already. Well, not a waste, since now Urshifu can't really kill Tornadoes in one blow. And Empoleon will also take those Surging Strikes, so Urshifu is forced to switch out. I don't know if we'll see another Trick Room in situation, since Tornadoes and Empoleon are slower than Urshifu, and I don't think Feathers wants to Tailwind in front of a Trick Room mon. So yeah, got a little bit of a sitting duck right now, because Foul Play won't deal much. And then it had Fake Out, which has already used, Trick Room that it doesn't want to use, and the last one I think might be Helping Hand or Protect. So yep, now Ryan is in trouble. Yeah, we'll see what else Ryan has on the back. If it's that Fungus, he's probably done for, and if it's Goldango or Regidrago, we'll see how it switches in. Okay, we know that this Tornadoes has Acro, Hammer Arm, Crunch. And did it reveal anything else? No. Maybe Tailwind? Maybe Protect? Okay, decides to go with the Surging into Tornadoes, which deals pretty decent damage, just almost half itself, but an Acro kills. Wow. And the Foul Play also gets the KO on Tornadoes. since it's physically offensive. Yep, makes sense. And now it's Goth and Goldango against Empoleon and Great Tusk. Great Tusk cannot possibly click Earthquake here, would be killing Empoleon. Well, it can have Headlong Rush. I completely forgot about that. Headlong certainly kills Goldango. And if it's Stomping, also kills. Well, I mean, this could be more bulky. Yeah, sorry, I'm making calcs here that you can't see. But yeah, Goldango is in trouble. Yeah, Goldango is dead. Shuka Berry, yeah, I forgot about that. But double up? There's no double up. Water Pledge goes with a secured hit. This will kill Great Tusk and deal nothing on that Empoleon. So yeah, now it's a race to see if Gothorita can kill Empoleon before it kills both of these mons, because this could have Thunderbolt, but it's slower and might die to a Water Pledge. Should die to a Water Pledge. So I don't think this will get to move. So unless Ryan gets cheeky with protects to make Feathers waste turns, I don't think Ryan can win this. Because Water Pledge here, this dies, and this deals 24 back. So this is a 3-hit KO from the Gothorita. And how much did it take? 2 hits. So 1, 2. Yeah, it falls 1 turn short. So Ryan needs to get here a play correct. It needs to protect with Goldango and Feathers to attack into it. If that happens, Ryan wins. But if Goldango protects and Goth is hit by a Water Pledge, then Feathers wins. So pretty much a 50-50. Depends if Ryan protects or not, and if Empoleon targets Goldango or Gothorita. Okay, Ryan did it. Ryan clicked the protect into the Water Pledge, and Gothorita clicked Trick Room, so now it's ahead. Yeah, now Goldango will get a hit always for sure. Hopefully a Thunderbolt. And Goth should have at least 2 foul plays into that Empoleon. So Ryan should win unless something crazy happens. Foul play into Thunderbolt. Yeah, Ryan wins. Great set from both players. Really intense matches. A lot of thinking from both players, which understandable. Is everyone wants to make a good first impression in the new season, and this certainly was. Feathers had to make a read, but the Trick Room there was absolutely 100% the correct play, because then it always buys you a turn with Goldango, even if the Water Pledge hits Gothorita. So yeah, Ryan was even 1 step ahead from me. That was a really good play from Ryan. So yeah, we have a winner for this set, 2-0, moving into week 2. And yeah, certainly promises a really interesting season for PPA. So yeah, goodbye.